Hi, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing a brand new product by GEPRC, and this is their hardware pack. So it's only just come out, and basically, if you're into FPV, this is something that you need. So if you're like me, I've got bags and bags and bags of screws, tools, bits. Every time you get a drone, you always get spare parts. I tend to get them out, and in fact, I just throw them into one bag. So even now, if you're looking here, I've got everything I need, but everything's just mixed together. So they brought out this new hardware pack and they offered to send me that for free, which is great. GEPRC don't see this before it goes out. They didn't even ask me to make a video or anything. They just said, look, you've been working with us for a bit. Let's send you this hardware pack. It's probably going to be useful. So on their website, it's showing at $70. So if you buy it direct, $70 plus shipping. But I'm based in the UK, so if I was to get it, I would get it from probably AliExpress. From the GEPRC store on there, and it's free shipping, and it is £66.23 at the moment. So obviously prices change, but whatever's better for you. It's quite a lot of money for screws and things for your drone, but you've got everything in one place. So let's pop it open, and let's see what we get. So what I have done in here, by the way, everything came in packets, but I've opened most of the packets and I've put the screws in. If you're going to use it, get them out of the packets, get them where you can see them. But if you look at the top here, we've got a list of everything that we've got. So it's nice and organized, and obviously it corresponds to the bottom. But on the top, we've got stickers. We all love stickers. And what have we got here? Wiring labels. So again, just quite a generic thing. If you wire an ESC, got a receiver, or a camera, DJI, so it gives you the pin out, things like that. So nice little useful thing that you can keep there, keeping it. And as you can see, it's organized really nicely. So I have opened all the packets for the screws. Some things I haven't yet because I've not used those, but let's go through what you get. Starting at the top, again, it's all labeled. We've got two balance connectors. So we've got one for a 6S, one for a 4S. Again, really handy. If you don't put elastic band over your batteries, you can damage a connector. So you've got one of each of those. I take that back. We've got two. So we've got two 6S and we've got two 4S. So that's really good. We've got already wired two XT30s. So again, always handy for builds. And I've actually got loads of spares of these as well. So again, when you do build, you tend to get them with them, but I usually make my own. But you've got two there ready to go. But you've got two XT30 and two XT60. The XT60 are tinned, and they're decent ones as well because they've got the caps on the back. So you don't always see these, but if you look on the back there, you got your little caps, which are great. We've got some zip ties, again, always useful. And you might want to, mess around with this and put your own things in there, but we always use zip ties. So you've got some small ones and some large ones. And we've got a few tools. So first of all, we've got an ESD11. I think it's just a generic Luxianzi tweezers. Actually, these are, they are super sharp. The point with sharp tweezers are they're really good for picking little things up, and being very precise. So you've got some tweezers, really useful. I tend to have ceramic tweezers actually, so I tend to use those just so there's no shorting, but they're really good for being precise. And you've got a little, definitely put this back on, they're pretty sharp. We've got your generic driver. I've got loads of these. Just on the side, I have some obviously full length that I have on my desk, but when I go out, I just take one of these. I love these, so handy that we've got another one. So they pop out, they're all labeled. You've got your 3, your 2, your 2.5 and your 1.5. Yeah, I don't know if you see it on there, but for those with OCD, for some reason, one of them is labeled the other way around. So one's upside down, but it is what it is. And actually these are really good. So mine doesn't have this, but in the bottom of this as well, it's got a magnetic base, so snapping into place, so they're not going to fall out. But basically, whatever one you want, you just stick it on the end, and you can screw those back together. Yeah, and you've got your driver. Quite small as well. I think they're, a little bit smaller than your standard ones. So again, that's nice. GEPRC branded. Thank you very much. Can never have enough of these. We've got a GEPRC, ratcheted for your, if you've got a 5-inch drone, you want to take your screws off, that's brilliant. So again, it's ratcheted both ways, really nice quality. They've not cheaped out on this. Yeah, really nice that. I don't know what you have. I tend to have those 4 crossed ones, but this is brilliant. You can really cinch them down with that. So yeah, really nice quality. Let's throw those back in there for now. Now, there's some things you don't use. You don't have to keep these, do you? You can just put them in, put one in, so you've got a little bit more space. Now, the next two sections, we've got all of the screws. So if we look at the labels here, M2 with that on the top row, M3s on the bottom row, and we've got an M2 flathead, M2 by 7s, M2 by 6 round heads. We've got our M2 8s, M2 10. Obviously, this is a length, so like a centimetre, 10 mil. We've got 12s, 14, 18. Then we jump up to 23. These are usually standoffs, things like that. And we've got our M2 3.5 by 12.5 standoffs. And we've actually got a couple of different sizes as well. So we've got the small ones and we've got the larger ones as well. And we've basically got the same in M3. So M3 8 flatheads, the rest are round heads. We've got M3 by 6, by 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 27. Again, so you've got different ones for standoffs, or, you know, going through your flight controller in your ESC. And we've got, again, two different size, kind of quite generic textured standoffs as well. So maybe they fit your bills, maybe they don't, but if you fly GEPRC drones, they're probably suitable. Now, when I built my drone in last week's video, I used loads of these. I didn't want to open the packets, so I just used these. But what I will do, I'm going to take the time to go through all of my screws, lay them out, and where I can, fit them into here so I can use them. Okay, then we've got the last row. So in here, always handy. I always have these with me, and they are spare M5 nuts. I've got loads of these in different colors, so I'm gonna add them into here. We've got some capacitors, and we've got 3 different sizes. We've got one 1000 UF 50 volt, that's quite a big boy. And then we've got two 35 volts, one's 1000 UF and one's 680. So really handy, save you buying those. Quite often it's easy to break a capacitor as well if you've not got it in a nice 3D print on your board, so really handy. And just in case you want to build your own XT30, you've got male and female XT30s, and they've got the shields on as well, so you've already got some pre-made, but if you just want a connector, they've got you covered. In the next one, whoa, what have we got in here? We got some bolts. God, we've got loads of them. So we've got some little bolts. We've got M2 and M3 locking nuts. We've actually got press nuts as well. So these are pretty handy. You only tend to use these when you're building a frame, but if you ever do lose them, you've got them there as well. We've got M2 brass press nuts, M2 steel nuts, M3 steel nuts, and we've also got a set. Where are they? I think I threw them in this other side. Okay, we've got a set of M2 dampening balls. I'm not sure if you can see them in there. And we've got our M3, and we've got those in there as well. So again, loads of handy little things. I don't really use these, but you've got a couple of selections of motor wire, you know, for shielding your motor wires, 43mm by 7mm, and we've got some larger ones, 70mm by 10. So if you've got a build or you smash these, you can replace them with those. Personally, I'm not always a fan of these. I do use them if they come with a drone, but they're all right to use, but just make sure you put tape over them as well, because if you crash hard, they can split and break, and you can end up chopping that. And obviously the break in that can end up chopping your wires, so just be careful if you use those. And then we've got basically a selection of wires. So if you look on there, loads of different wires in there. Have we got an 04? Yes, we have. We've got an 04 cable. So let's have a look at the label in here. We've got some SH1s connector cables, DJI HD video cable. We've got SH1 females, 4P, 5P. We've got loads. So loads of cables in there. But there we have it. So it's quite expensive, £62, but you've got everything in one place and you're organised. And again, you can put extra things in, take things out, empty all those bags you've got, all those things in there I'm never going to use, because if I lose a screw, I've got to rip open all the bags. So you just put everything in here in a nice little case. It locks together and they all should stay in there. Please God. Let's hope they're still in there. Yes, it's nice and tight to the top. So yeah, fantastic. So there we have it. So if you want to pick one of those up, I will leave a link to GEPRC's website. If it's affiliated, I will let you know in the comments below. Or if you're based in the UK, or maybe try it anyway, have a quick look on AliExpress. GEPRC have their own store and sell on there. I personally find it cheaper on there because I don't have to pay shipping, and usually I've got to pay about $15 or something like that to get it from direct. So there we have it, GEPRC Hardware Pack, pick one up.